Walk, Ride, Fly, coming to you live from Weehawken, New Jersey. Greetings, everybody. And today's date is Saturday, May 15th, 2021. And the time is a little after, 3. So I guess around 3:10. In any case, I'm back to where I was yesterday, where I was last night. But today we'll take a ferry ride, go to the city, enjoy a few things. All right, so I'm going to greet a few people here before I start. Let me go back to the beginning. Michigan lady, beautiful. Indeed it is. Cecilia's here. Najuma Brown, greetings. Darrell, hello. Naisa Brooks, DS. Oh, Dewal. Hey, Dewal, how you doing? You changed your handle, huh? Andy Diaz is here as well. Johnny, how you doing, bro? I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. I haven't had my coffee, so I'm a little sluggish. But it's okay. I'll get my coffee soon. Master Hands, greetings to you, my friend. Me is here too, all the way from the UK. Fiore from Mar del Plata. I'll remember. Mar del Plata. Mar del Plata, Argentina. Cynthia Kalman. Good afternoon, Rob. Good afternoon to you. How are you? Jen is here. Let's see. Lynn Hurst is here as well. Hello, everybody. Con is here too. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a yacht ride today. We're gonna ferry ride. But yeah, we're gonna do it today. Lynn Hurst from Rhode Island, how you doing? Geeta Munsar. Hello, Walk, Ride, Fly. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you as well. Today is a good day. It's a beautiful day. It's like 72 degrees Fahrenheit here. Yeah, so it's a good time. It's a good time to walk. It's a good day to walk. It's a good day to explore. Sunny from Germany. How you doing, Brenda? How you doing, Jill from England? That's awesome. We have a lot of people from different parts of the world. It's good seeing everybody. So, okay, friends, as usual, before we start, if you could do me a huge favor, give this video a like and also share it with friends on Facebook. Because a lot of people have not been getting these notifications. YouTube has not been good sending out notifications. So if you could do that for me, that would be great. It will take you a second. I would greatly appreciate it. Geeta, you're watching from Trinidad. Yeah, it's so cool. It must be this nice every day in Trinidad, huh? Hey Jessica, how are you doing? Charles Cry, yes, today is gonna be a great one. Today's stream is gonna be amazing. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. We have a lot to see. It's a beautiful day. There's a lot to see and do. Thank you, Cecilia. Thank you for sharing it on Facebook. So right now, I am standing right in front of a fancy, schmancy Cuban restaurant. It's called Son Cubano. They call it a super club. It's very expensive, apparently. I've never been in there. But looking it up quickly, apparently it's expensive. But it's a very nice spot. I mean, it's right next to the Hudson River and nice views. It's amazing. We're going to walk around and I'm going to show you a few things. No worries. I'm just standing here for a few minutes until we have everybody in, until we have more people join in, and then we can start. Wow, the sun is coming out. This is pretty cool. So behind me, there are a few nice apartments. I looked them up and the prices range between $2,000 to about $4,000 per month, depending on which apartment, depending on the views that you have, depending on the number of bedrooms that you want, depending on if you just need a studio. But yeah, there are a few nice apartments over here. And I don't know if you guys are familiar. I'm sure those of you guys in the United States already know this, but you could live in the same apartment, and depending on if you are at the bottom floor, middle floor, high up, and with the nice views, the backside, the prices could be slightly different. So it just depends sometimes, especially in a city like this one where, how you doing, my man? How's it going? In a city like this one where views are very important. As you can see, families out having a good time. Definitely more people than yesterday, right? All right, we're gonna go between the cars. Joe Hernandez, how are you doing? Nice seeing you. I'm seeing you more often these days, which is good. Ooh. Sorry. All right. Back to the views of last night. A lot more cloudy today on this side. Look at the barge right there. As you can see, there are a few yachts too. People taking out their jet skis, yachts, having a good time. So this is a restaurant that I mentioned. I think there's some type of a graduation party going on, so it's packed, and there are a lot of people. It's packed, and there's a lot going on, as you can see. But yeah, New Jersey is, I think, doing a lot better nowadays, it seems, because there's no social distancing right now over there, no masks or whatever. How you doing? Which is fine by me. Because I'm not a big fan of the pandemic and lockdown. Greetings from Greece. Nice. Where in Greece are you? Okay, we're gonna continue walking while enjoying these views. Oh yeah, you could also come fishing. Why not? You could come fishing over here on a nice day like today. Look at those views right there. Look at that skyline. I think I zoomed in too much. Fila Style 84, greetings. All right, so that is the Mercedes house that I mentioned to you last night. The building right there. Auntie Samantha's Treasures, and wow, the first time I see you on a live stream, on my live stream. I always see your comments. It's good to have you. We have a little bit of Hawaii going on over here, so I'm sure you're gonna like this one. So this building right, let me point out, this one right there, that is the Mercedes house. It is an apartment building, and there is a Mercedes dealership on the first floor and the bottom floor. And they have a Mercedes club, like a gym, where you need a membership. Like it's not like just because you live in the building doesn't mean you have access to it. You have to pay extra for that one. Thank you, Daniel Perez. Nice figure. That's funny. But in any case, that is the Mercedes building, and I'm pretty sure you guys know most of the buildings, like the high rises at least. Let's see. There's the Equinox building right there, Hudson Yards. We're gonna check it out today, so no worries. And there is the such a weird building, right, Nisa? It is. Amazing view. And there's the One World Trade Center. The financial district is nearby, Wall Street. And let's see, what else can we see from here? Like a nice building. You mentioned the Hudson Yards. Empire State is hidden behind the New York Times building right there, right in the middle. And the Time Warner building right there. Hey, greetings, Alex Mondeli. How are you doing? I'm just letting you enjoy this view. So I've shown you this part of town, this part of this side of the Hudson River. So I'm hoping that you're gonna do me a favor, and you know, whenever you visit New York City, that you're gonna stop by, in my honor, in the honor of Walk, Ride, Fly. Okay, let's get going. As you can see, lots of families out having a good time. More people than yesterday, more people than last night. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't mean to scare you. Saludos desde Uruguay. Is Julio here? Julio's from Uruguay. I don't mean to scare you. Oh, lots of nice dogs out today too. Hey. Yeah, and it seems like a lot of apartments are for rent in this neighborhood. There are a lot of vacancies, I guess. Mom to Charlie, hello, how are you? I'm in New Jersey today. At least for the next few minutes, I'll be in New Jersey. And then we're gonna go to the city, explore a couple of places, businesses, bakeries, cafes, everything in between. So I'm excited for today. I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited. Oh, look at the ducky right there. All alone. No friends. Just by itself. On a Saturday. More apartments on this side. I believe a lot of these apartments were built recently. Not all of them, but most of them were built recently. Recently meaning in the past 10, 15 years. Oh, there's a whole family right there. All right, friends, it looks like we have 115 people with us today. 115 of you are with me, which is awesome. And if you haven't had a chance to like this video, give it a like and share it with friends so that we can notify other friends to join us. A lot of people joined towards the end of last night's stream and didn't get a notification. They mentioned that they didn't get a notification. So make sure to like and share. And as I mentioned last night, if you are planning to visit New York City, I would not recommend staying in a hotel on this side in New Jersey. Yes, you know, I mean, the view is amazing. Yes, you know, visiting, checking out Um, Port Imperial, Weehawken, Hoboken is great. But I've noticed most of the time the prices are much higher here than they are in Manhattan. Prices of hotels are much higher on this side than they are in Manhattan. When I mean this side, close to the Hudson River, that is. I guess, they got to charge you more for the view, right? There's also a very nice building right there. I forgot the name, but right in the middle, right. Let me use my fingers again. Right there, that one. That is a really fancy building, apartment building. And they have a rooftop pool. They have a nice rooftop pool. Right up there. I had a chance to see it. There you go. There's the ferry. There's the ferry. But today we are ahead of schedule, so we should be good to go. We should be able to leave as whenever we want. We're not constrained by time. But regardless, I want to show you what the ferry looks like. Very nice apartment buildings over here. See that ferry coming right now? All right, let me go back to the chat for a second here. I hope I didn't miss anything. I hope I didn't miss any questions. The Assy Girl, yes, I saw this complex. The average rent was $2,711. Yeah, it doesn't look like it has got much, but property price to be higher around this neighborhood for obvious reasons. And like I mentioned yesterday, the property tax for New Jersey is at 2.42%. That is very high. The average is 1.07%. So yeah, almost double. The average property tax payment for New Jersey is $8,400. That's a lot. So yeah, so if you own one of these properties, this $1 million, $1.5 million, $2 million properties, waterfront, is washing. How are you doing? Oh, look at the ferry. There it is. Ferry just drove to passengers. We're gonna take a ferry ride today, so I'm excited for you all. We're gonna make it happen. KD, what's good? Unfortunately, my yacht is being fixed. There were some issues with it, so I have to use a public transportation. I'm gonna have to use a public yacht ferry, but that's very unfortunate, right? You get it, right, Auntie Samantha's Treasures? That's a long name, so I'm just gonna call you Samantha's Treasures. My yacht is at the yacht shop. Oh, look at that jet ski right there. He's zipping through the Hudson. Look at that. Chills. It's not high resolution because I downgraded to LTE for this. Otherwise, the connection gets disrupted if I do 5G, because most parts of this side, New Jersey, both New Jersey and New York, are now 5G compatible. Samantha, okay, great. I'll use Samantha. Amazing sky today, right? We were here yesterday. Well, we didn't get to take the ferry. Today we're gonna take the ferry, go to the city, enjoy. But the resolution is gonna get better when we get to the city. And like I said, I have service and T-Mobile. I have the cheapest T-Mobile service, which I signed up years ago. So the data package is not that great. And now I'm thinking about switching to Verizon, but it will cost a lot of money every month. So depending on how these streams are doing, depending on if you guys are liking them and supporting and so on, I will get a different service with Amazon. I'm sorry, with Verizon. I said Amazon. I'm thinking about Amazon for everything. Because at this, you have Verizon, and is it? It's supposed to be better. With T-Mobile, I gotta be honest with you. I feel like they don't want me to stream. Someday it's just terrible. Oh, let me bring you another shot over here. Another beautiful shot on a beautiful day. Beautiful skyline, Manhattan skyline. Helicopters buzzing, planes going over. And there you go. There's the 432 Park Avenue building right there. That is the Billionaires Playground. So there's a specific building on the Upper East Side which has the highest concentration of billionaires in the world. Mom to Charlie, that's right. It is very expensive. Verizon is expensive. That's why I have to wait and see how things go with these streams to justify, paying that much every month. But, the good thing about Verizon is, if I stream with Verizon, it's going to be a lot better. The quality is going to be much higher. A much better quality. So this is the Residence Inn that I showed you last night. So if you book in advance, you can get a room here. It's a very nice one. They built it recently. You can get a room for $160. If you want to book it tonight, last minute, it might cost you $188, $199, $200. But again, I do not recommend staying in a hotel on this side of the Hudson River. If you're going to be paying that much, why not stay in Manhattan? Of course, visit this neighborhood, check it out, but why pay this much and stay on the side and then have to pay extra to commute every day, during your stay? There's always a party going on over here. This is the Highwood Cafe / restaurant over here. There was a party last night. And it seems like there's another party too. I know stay in Elizabeth, New Jersey, Secaucus, New Jersey, which is further away from here, which is way far from here. But you save, a good deal of money, a good amount of money. You can take the New Jersey Transit and then take the ferry. But it's going to be a long trip. I would say, if you're not staying pay the extra money in Manhattan, but then come over here, enjoy the views, relax, drink, explore, good stuff. Right? And it's gonna be amazing. Is everybody with me so far? I apologize, I did not look at chat for the last couple of minutes. Let's see. Saren Infantino, hello. I also have Verizon 5G. And Saren Infantino, thank you for joining my Patreon. I saw the notification last night. Thank you for joining my Patreon. That is the best way, one of the best ways to support the channel. I left Verizon Spectrum. They piggyback on Verizon cell towers. Oh, nice. I don't know. From what I've heard, Verizon is much better than T-Mobile because of, you've watched my streams, right? Most of the time it goes fine, goes smoothly. But sometimes, there are like spotty places where the communication is disrupted and is not as great. So I'm guessing Verizon is going to solve that issue. Having Verizon is going to solve that issue. They have a streaming package, It's very nice, right? So this property right here is the one I was talking about. So yeah, you can get a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment, or a condo, sorry. Right now you can find one for like 1.2 million. Imagine a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, $1.2 million. And if you go deep in Jersey, further away from here, for $1.2 million, you can get a mansion. And I have seen some humongous house, gigantic houses, like an actual those in New Jersey. Just Keith is here. Hello. How are you doing? Okay. Wear the mask and go. You can be cut off on Verizon. My daughter calls me from Washington on our way home and our way up to mountains. Yeah, of course. Up in the mountains, great. But what I meant is like city, like in a city like New York, cities in New Jersey, should work fine, right? All right. So the next ferry, there's a 1 to 9th Street. That's going to be the one I'm out to Brookfield Place or Wall Street. So let's see the next one. Oh, that's good to know, Serene. That's good to know. I've always heard, good things overall. I'm sure there's no like best phone service, but overall, I hear Verizon is the best one compared to the other ones. Francois Philippe is here. All right. Ooh, look at that view. Look at that little shot right there. You see that? Melee, you're still up. It's 3:48. I feel like I'm floating, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's a gorgeous view, right? So yeah, if you come to the city, make sure to take this ferry, and I guarantee you're gonna love it. And I'm gonna show you what it means when I mean it's amazing. All right, there's music going on. I don't want to get a copyright issue. Let's see if I can find some coffees. I feel very slow. I Oh, look at this. Midtown weekend extended hours and shuttle service starting Friday, April 9th. So yeah, they're opening up again. The ferry service is slowly opening up, which is great. It was dead silent over here for a long, long time. Well, it looks like we have 113 people, which is great. And if you haven't had a chance to like the video, please make sure to like it. To Midtown, West 39th. That's what I'm waiting for right now. PM. We're gonna be taking off to the Big Apple right there. City of dreams, to the city of billionaires. Kate, yes, the ferries run at night as well. So the last ferry is at 10:20 as of now. But the plan, I think they're gonna the regular schedule where they do up to in the morning. As of now, 10:20 is the last one. It's a couple of trivia questions. Are you ready? We can do a couple of trivia questions. That way I can go and stay active, until I get my coffee. Everything runs on coffee. New York runs on coffee. Alexander Hamilton. And the one behind that is the Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Are you guys out of lockdown in the UK? Are you guys out of lockdown? Are you guys free to do whatever you want now? All right, I don't want to be out in the sun right now. Oh, my service is bad? No, it's not that bad. June 2nd. Wait, Alex Mandeli, you're in Ohio. Ohio's under lockdown? Really? Sarin Infantino. Okay, so if the view is good for you and if you are seeing what I'm seeing, if everything is good to go, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. The video keeps glitching. Okay, so refresh it one more time. Refresh the page and see. Mini Titanic, absolutely. Nisa Brooks, is it not going well? Are you not seeing what I'm seeing right now? Let me see if I can let me switch to 5D and see how. All right, how about now? Darrell, is it blurry for you? Oh, all good here. So it seems like maybe some of you guys have bad reception, I think. Maybe if you are watching it on your phone, it might not be as great. It's buffering at times. Oh, how about now? I switched it to 5G. Let's see if that works. Sometimes switching back and forth to Midtown, or this one, or this one. Is it that one? Oh, okay, same. Like, I mean, I've been here before, but it's been a while. I know either one like should go there, but sometimes they use this one to the one on the left, sometimes the one on the right. Oh, I see. Fiore, is it better now? Okay, so I switched it to 5G. All right, I switched it to that, so it should be fine. All right, friends, so we are going to be on the ferry soon. Bear with me. NYC Brooks, I'm not sure the exact number, but yeah, they do go to different parts of New York from here, back and forth. We're gonna be in a few minutes, so. Samantha, do you have a good connection? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? But yeah, there are a few ferries that go between New York and New Jersey, back and forth. Yeah, it's only a 7-minute ride. It's not long. It's only 7 minutes. You got it now, Susanna? Perry, awesome. Master Hens, thank you. Just Kate, yes, that is Midtown Manhattan. That is correct. I was born by the river in a little tent, and just like the river, I've been going. Yeah, there are a lot of ferries between like different boroughs and also between New Jersey and New York. Mighty Bull is watching. That's right. The bull is always watching, right? Via Mendez, greetings. I'm getting ready to go on the ferry. I'm getting ready right now. I should be on the ferry in a few minutes. But it's expensive. So I got my ticket last night. I don't know if you guys watched my stream last night, but I was not able to make it on the last ferry before they suspended service. Not suspended, before the end of the day. So I still have my ticket. As you can see, this was from last night. And it cost me $9. It cost $9 to go between Port Imperial, Weehawken to Midtown, New York. And if I wanted to go down further to Wall Street, to Brookfield Place in Lower Manhattan, it would have been $13. So right now, luckily, even though it says that it expires on the 14th, on the same day, you can still keep it for the next day, as long as it's not torn. And I'll show it to you. Hand it to the attendant, and they, shred it, and that's it. So unless it's shredded, unless it's ripped, you're good to go. And just in case, keep your receipt. All right, friends, we're going to be on the ferry in a few minutes. Francois Philippe loves ferries. Oh, I love ferries. These ferries are amazing. The view is amazing.
We're still an hour early.
I'm standing in line here, waiting. KD, that is correct. It is 75 degrees Fahrenheit. It's perfect. The day couldn't get any better, to be honest. The day is so perfect to explore. It is amazing. We're gonna do a lot today, so stay with me. Oh, look at that. Oh, it is nicer. Absolutely beautiful. Nothing. An island ferry, absolutely, Diana. That one is free. This one is not free. New York and you're being cheap with this one, but it costs a lot of money to run it, so I understand. But yeah, one $9 for the route I'm taking, at least. And for kids, it is $7.50. And if you have, it's more. So if you have a bike, it would be $10.25, $1.25 more. And a lot of people, take their bikes with them to the city. Makes it easier to go around. Oh, the humidity is almost zero. I think it's like 20%, maybe less. It's pretty good. I'm telling you, today's a good day. Oh man, it's taking forever. See, the line is already backed up all the way down. Look at the line. You see the line? That is the line to get on the ferry. And it's almost here, friends. Oh, the ferry's here finally. I don't want to speak too loudly because I don't want to bring unwanted attention to myself. So I'll be louder when we get on the ferry.
That shoulder hurts a lot for some reason, like under the blade. Me. My body.
Ooh, nice. We're gonna sit on the top deck. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing.
I can buy them on the app too.
All right, everybody, are you ready? Just in time, Ivy. Wow, you're such a lucky person. If you play the lottery, I think today would be the day, because you came right in time. You would have missed a golden moment. I was born by the river
Actually, I have
in a little tent,
what happened in the COVID zone.
in just like the river. I've been running.
By the way, so get this. They closed the COVID zone.
All right, so they let people
I'm like, why'd you take out
get
the
off,
mask?
get off the ferry, and then we get in on the side.
The shit doesn't leave. They're lies.
Thank you, sir. All right, so they took it. So they took the ticket.
Left leg. Or to the right, whatever way.
All right, friends. So I could sit there, but I'm gonna sit on the top deck so I can have a nice view of the city. All right, so here's the Hudson right here, as you can see. Oh, sorry. Super busy, right? Oh, it's a. Ooh. All right, there's the day. It's that time. This is. Oh, sorry. Lots of people here today. Lots of people. I love it. Ah, this is going to be an amazing ride, friends. This is going to be an amazing ride. Look at that. Francois Philippe loves it. There you go. Amazing blue skies. Amazing views. Look at that. Oh, the wind is very strong. Absolutely. Let's go on the other side. Yeah, it's a nice breeze, just like Hawaii, right? Train ride, absolutely. Way better than the train ride. Alright friends, it looks like we're going to be heading to Hoboken and then to Midtown. The weekend ferry services stop at 2 stops most of the time, to save resources, you know, because like I mentioned earlier, it's very expensive to run these ferries. And I apologize about the wind, but the view makes up for it. has like a back over there. That is the George Washington Bridge. At some point, it was one of the. It used to be the busiest bridge in the world. Not anymore. But around the time it was built, it was the busiest bridge in the world. All right, friends. You gotta get a little bit of the view. Ah, KD, I wonder too. I wonder which one would be the busiest bridge in the world. Oh, that gave me so much energy right now. This ride gave me so much energy. I haven't been on the ferry, like on this specific one, for at least you know what, for almost 2 years. I think I've not been on the ferry for 2 years. All right, I guess we're going straight to Midtown, which is awesome.
This time will be Midtown. Where do you guys think about Midtown?
That's just what the doctor ordered, right? Absolutely. The doctor would definitely recommend this.
Midtown, guys.
Just I took it from Weehawken, Port Imperial, New Jersey. That's where I took it. All right, friends. So before I walk away, I want to show you what it looks like from this side. All right, so this is a little trick over here. If you see a lot of people and if you have to get somewhere, if you have to run out of here really quickly, go to the other door. There's barely anybody. I'm glad you like it, Serene. I'm glad you like it. All right, so yeah, if I wanted to go back, I would take the ferry from this specific location. As you can see, the ferry is already getting ready to leave and go back to the same station. But on the way back, I think they stop in Hoboken and then from there go to the Port Imperial Harbor that I showed you earlier, where we started. All right, there used to be a gelato store here a long time ago. Their gelato was fantastic, great, delicious. I'm not sure if they're still here, but I want to say, oh, it's closed? Oh, okay. All right, I was trying to be, smart and just take the shortcut. Usually it's open. I guess it's not open right now. Ooh, look at that jet ski right there. He's doing some tricks and stuff. Nice. That's okay. No problem. We'll go through the other door. No rush. Oh, I need my coffee desperately. like desperately. And like I said last night, these guys don't wait. They don't wait. They're like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. They're very punctual. Oh yeah, I do hope to find. I mean, I don't care much for gelato right now, but I need my coffee. That was loud. All right, let's see if that gelato store, if that gelateria is open. Oh, it's not. I guarantee you they went out of business. I guarantee you. There you go. See? Gelato. I mean, for a gelateria that is located at Ferry Station, at a pier, it was really, really good. But they're closed. I have a feeling they're out of business. Hello, how you doing? So empty, so quiet. There used to be like a popcorn machine. There used to be so many activities over here. It used to be busy. Sometimes you would have like performers, like piano players coming and performing solo. Oh man. Look at how things changed over what, a year now. This place used to be super busy with tourists, residents, buzzing with people left and right. Super busy. Look at this. Now I can hear my echo. That's how quiet it is. In any case, let's get going. Let's get us some coffee. Let's get some energy. It's so quiet, right? I kid you not. Especially on a weekday, this place would be so busy and the buses would be lining up here. The ferry buses, like the one that you're seeing right there, they would be lined up to take people from here to, a specific location by, 8th Avenue, 7th Avenue, 9th Avenue, depending on where you're going, to Chelsea. Life was so much different. I mean, I'm so shocked right now how things changed. All right, and the building that you're seeing down that way, that big building with green stained glasses right there, right in the middle, that is the Chinese consulate. That is the Chinese consulate. The entire building is the Chinese consulate. Okay, let's get going. And if you are a tourist and you come to New York City and you want to take a boat tour, one of the companies that you want to be looking into is City Sightseeing. Right here, and you would get your ticket from here. As you can see, it's closed right now, dark, nothing going on. So whenever my friends, family come, I thought he was talking to me. So yeah, you would get your ticket from here and then tour around on a cruise line. Not a cruise line, but a boat. You get... Oh, Statue of Liberty. There you go. Hello, DTUK. Greetings. Yeah, you would pay here to do a boat tour. For a boat tour. I wonder when that's going to open. I'm assuming in July. July is supposed to be the month that New York City is going to be open. Have you ever tried the Circle Line tours? I have done one. I have done one of the tours. You know what? I'm not sure if it's Circle Line or sightseeing. I'm not sure which one I've done. But I've done one of them, but I can't remember. It was years ago when I first moved here from California, so I don't remember, but yes, I've done one before. I've done a tour. It was nice, it was amazing. I liked it. It was good. Okay, back on the ground, back to reality. Okay, now let's see if we can cross the street and go somewhere interesting. Thank you. All right, it looks like they're doing some type of construction. And to my left is the Javits Center. Javits Center. This is where they hold a lot of events, public events. I've been here a few times for car shows, coffee trade shows, a couple of other events. And also, this is the place where I think they're still doing vaccinations. Over here. That is the Javits Center right there. So if you have ever stayed in New York City and if you looked at your receipt or your bill for your hotel, they charge you for Javits Center. There's like a small fee added each night to your hotel bill for the Javits Center. A lot of people don't pay attention to that, but it is there. So the city is still collecting rent, still collecting money for the Javits Center. All right, now we are on the Hudson River Pier. To my right, Beşiktaş, the champion of Turkish Football Super League. Nice. Beşiktaş, huh? No more Galatasaray. Galatasaray lost, huh? Uysal Akar. Ooh, look at this, friends. This is what I've been saying. Like, you have to be careful. Even if you have the right of way, bikers in New York don't wait for anybody. They will smash your face. They will run into you. You have to be really, really careful. Look at this bike lane right here. It's so crazy. Okay, so they're gonna stop for us. I guess not. All right, friends. So yeah, let's minimize the use of emojis. I mean, a couple of emojis, that's fine. But when it's too many, it's too many. All right, just yeah, a little bit is fine. All right, we're not gonna wait. Let's just cross the street here. Eddie Saunders, thanks for the live tour. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Eddie. You're awesome. Thank you. I appreciate the support. We took the ferry ride. Okay, so this building right here, right in the middle. I've done a tour of the Hudson Yards, and the nearby buildings. But so this one here, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but that is the Equinox building right there. Equinox hotel / gym / apartment. It's a very fancy place, I might add. All right, we're getting to Hudson Yards now. Okay, and if you are looking for a bargain to travel to Philadelphia, DC, Connecticut, and so on, you could take the mega bus, and the mega bus stops here. As you can see, they're lined up. I think they go to like Philly. I've only taken it to DC. Back in the day, a long time ago, when I was a student. And sometimes they have amazing deals. Delaware, Boston, Philly, Baltimore. And if you book in advance, you could possibly get a ticket for like $10, $15, $20, or even much less. But the average price is usually no more than $25. Yeah, so if you take the bus from here, from New York to DC, it takes about 5 hours. Sometimes even longer. So it might not be worth it. But I would suggest, if you visit New York City and if you plan to go to Washington, D.C. for a couple of days, I highly recommend taking the train and booking in advance. If you book the train ticket in advance, you can get a seat for $40. And even for business, for like $70, $90. So it's definitely worth it. But if you book at the last minute, it's very expensive. And it only takes 2.5 hours, 2.5 on the train from here to DC. You could go in the morning and come back at night. Or you can spend the night, come back the next day. It's definitely worth it. There's a lot to see in DC. There's a lot to do. I've been to Baltimore. It's okay. I've never been to Boston. I've never been to Philly. I might go there at some point. Check it out. 40 is not bad, right? For a train ride, from here to DC. But you got to book it in advance, friends. It has to be booked in advance. Even at the last minute, it's not too expensive. All right, so this is the Equinox building that I'm talking about. Cricket. Okay, I'll look into cricket as well. Somebody suggested cricket. Oh, wait a minute. All right, let's see. You got to be really, really careful with traffic in New York City. It's not like California. It's not like Ohio. Where they're like, he's a pedestrian. Let's let him pass. Let's stop and let's stop traffic and let him pass. That's not the case. Okay, in terms of carts, I've mentioned this before, but I'm gonna say it again. So these food carts, they have to pay a hefty, expensive license fees every year. And depending on the location, they could pay between $2,000-$3,000 a year to up to $300,000, depending on the location. $300,000 to run a food cart. So if the food cart is at Central Park, Times Square, best believe they're going to be paying a lot of money to run the business. Super expensive. All right, lots of people here today. And you know what? My connection is not as great here in this specific location, so I hope I don't lose you. I hope I don't lose anybody. But yeah, it looks like there's going to be a movie playing soon. Lots of people out having a good time, families. you know. Socially distanced chairs. But I've done Hudson Yards, so I'm not gonna spend time here on that. I'm gonna take you straight to the place I want to take you today. Is there a movie today or something?
It's the Prius, the horse race at 5.
Oh, please, like
Yeah,
it's part of the Kentucky Derby, or
Yeah, it's the third one.
that's the last one.
Yeah.
Nice.
There was a Mets game playing, so every weekend there is like a scheduled sort of sports
True,
event.
true.
Yeah. But if you go to hynytickets.com, it'll give you a listing of all the stuff.
Events coming up. Awesome. Thank you. All right. It looks like today's the last leg of the Kentucky Derby. Oh, lots of people out have time. And here's the honeycomb. I'm going to my first vacation in 18 months next, visiting DC and then in the year in NYC. Nice. That's awesome. Eddie? Yeah, DC has a lot to offer, and I think by the time you visit, a lot of businesses are going to open. It's going to be more lively. Hey, POVHFR, greetings. It's been a while. All right, so there's an outdoor gym here. I guess Soul Cycle. Maybe Soul Cycle over here. Oh yeah, it is Soul Cycle. They always have some over here. Oh, look at that. They always have a class going on. It's mostly like people who live in the apartments nearby. I think it's the same people who live in these apartments. There are a couple of apartments here, by the way. Wait a minute. I had no idea. I did not know about that. Top buses are Greyhound Canada just shut down after 90 years in business. Like I wouldn't expect Greyhound to like go out of business, even in the hardest of times. Because I mean, people need to get places, you know, too, between places, you know. All right, so it looks like connection is not good right now. Can you all hear? All right, I want to take you inside here for now. Oh, they're closed. What? Oh, I wanted to take you inside. No. They had pulled out of Western Canada a few years ago, let altogether now. Oh man, that's not good. Unfortunately, the store is closed. I literally came here so I can go inside and show you a few merch, like nice merch that this store has. Like they have unique gift items. Oh no, that's no good. They don't even have, they used to be open until 8 p.m. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. Everybody working out, staying in shape. And here I am eating pastries, eating carbs. We gotta go somewhere else then. Let's go somewhere else. There's a Cartier shop. Maybe buy a couple of things at the store. This affordable store. Cheap store. All right, so if I go inside, I'm gonna lose connection. I'm gonna lose all of you. It happened a few times, so I'm not gonna do it again. But there you go, there's Cartier. Maybe we'll go shopping there, you know, why not? Forget that gift shop. All right. On to the next one. I guess that one didn't go well. I've done a tour of the Hudson Yards in general, so I'm not gonna waste your time. Let's go to new places. New places, but while we are here, say hello to the honeycomb. Window shopping, absolutely. You guys know I'm good at window shopping. That's amazing, right? Oh, so by the way, I forgot to mention this. So on top of that Equinox building, right in the middle, there is a rooftop pool. A nice rooftop pool. A fancy one. Greetings to you, Anna Kovac. I was born by the river. All right, I guess I'll go straight to a coffee shop. There are a couple of coffee shops nearby that I like, so I'll stop by one of those. I was born. Hello from Yekaterinburg, Russia. Where in Russia is that? I've never even heard of that name before. It's good to know people all the way out in Russia are watching. That's awesome. All right, let's get some coffee. Yeah, so most of the properties nearby, near the Hudson Yards, are owned by the same company. And also, most of these buildings are very new, brand new. Angelina Coffee. I have another one in mind, another one nearby that I haven't been to in ages. So let's see if they're open. If not, we'll go somewhere else. So I just crossed 10th Avenue. And I'm gonna go down on 34th and stop by one of my favorite coffee shops.
Like he is big. It's pretty crazy. I can feel his feelings. I just like couldn't see that.
And also, if you're thinking about taking amazing shots for Instagram, for Facebook, this is your spot. They're still working on it, so some parts might not look as nice. But as you can see, a few people just stop by to take pictures. Oh, you know what? Let's see. I think I passed it. Did I pass it? You know what? That's okay. We'll go to another one. Look at this. Restaurants and cafes closed. Closed on a weekend. That's how bad things are right now. That's how slow the city is. Super slow. It's definitely getting better, but it's not that great. Will take a while before it goes back to the old New York. It's picking up. It's picking up. Absolutely. It's picking up. It's getting a lot better, definitely. Man, during lockdown, this place was just, if it's a small town, if it's a small city, you wouldn't feel it as much. But when it's like a city like New York that has been busy and crowded all its life, to all of a sudden be completely dead, to a point where you don't see anybody for blocks at a time. It was terrible. All right. Let me cross the street and go to that coffee shop if it's open. Business is closed, shut down. Some businesses are open. Good school. All right. The coffee shop I'm looking for is down this way. Let's see, Alberta has the highest cases per capita of any province or state. That is true. I sometimes watch Global National, the Canadian news outlet, and I see the premier of Alberta. I forgot his name. He's the brother of, oh my goodness, I forgot his name, KT, if you could remind me. Yeah, I see him like sometimes he gets really angry. He's like, people, follow the rules. Follow the rules. It's easy. It's not that hard. Ford, yeah, Premier Ford. That is right. Premier Ford. Jason Kenney, Alberta. Oh, I meant maybe, who's Ford a premier of then? Premier Ford. His brother was caught in a scandal years ago. I remember. Christian Hansen, I apologize. I missed your super chat. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it. There you go. That's the new NYPD car right there. They're gonna catch you. You do something wrong? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Oh yeah, they're gonna take those smart cars and chase you. Can you imagine being chased by that smart car? I feel like I can outrun it. All right, so the coffee shop that I'm looking for is right across the street, hidden between buildings, between scaffoldings. Oh, please tell me they're not closed. Are you kidding me? What is open today? Oh no, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. It's such a nice coffee shop too. Look at that. Oh, fantastic. Look at that. Sorry, we're closed. Are you ever open? I gotta tell you, this coffee shop is beautiful. Nicely designed. It kind of makes you feel like it's an old country location. The name itself is Old Country Coffee. Let me ask over here. How you doing, sir? Good. Is the coffee shop open at all, or did they close? What was that? Oh, in the morning until 3 p.m. Every day, or? Ah, okay. Thank you so much. You know, I've stopped by a few times and I'm like, it's always closed. Oh, okay, so until 3. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right. Have a good one, Serene. Have a good one. Take care. All right, we'll go to another place then. It looks like everything closes early these days, as expected. We might have to run and find another place to eat some pastries and indulge on a cup of coffee. Oh, a little traffic jam over here. Oh. Have a good one, DTUK. Yeah, this part of town is so quiet right now. But much better on the weekends. Okay. It looks like there's another bus service here to Washington, D.C. Best bus. How you doing? Oh, they got free Wi-Fi, free water, car plugs. I know there are a few companies, you know, that operate a bus service from New York City to DC, and there's one in Chinatown, and apparently sometimes they have service for $1. Like they literally charge you $1 to go from New York City to DC. Only $1. But you have to catch those deals way in advance, and you got to be lucky. All right. All right, crossing on 9th Avenue right now. To my right is the famous B&H store. They're closed today because it's Shabbat. They're always closed on Shabbat. But they have everything that you can think of in terms of electronics, camera equipment, any electronics gadget, they got it. And they have a large online presence as well. The name is B&H. I don't know what it stands for, but they're popular. The Mighty Bull. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, there are a few businesses that are closed on Saturdays. See, this is their parking locations. One is here, the other one is down that way. That is for B&H. Yeah, there are a few businesses that are closed on Saturdays to observe Shabbat. I was born by the river. Okay, now I will take you to one of my favorite bakeries. One of my favorite bakeries in Manhattan. I have a lot of favorites, lots of favorite coffee shops, bakeries, but this one is one of them amongst many, possibly close to being my favorite. You just got the notification, Tricky? Oh, I've been streaming for over an hour now. Bleemy and Herman, nice. The founders of the store, nice. They've been around since 1973. You know what the crazy thing is? So I didn't even know about the store until one of my friends, from California told me about it. He's like, oh, why don't you check it out at B&H? I'm like, what's B&H? He goes, you don't know B&H? I'm like, no, I don't know what that is. Then, I had to look it up. And I bought my computer from them. I bought my camera stand, Manfrotto camera stand from them. I think I might have bought something else too, I forgot. Oh, it's getting a little busier on this side now. I likes it. I like it. There's the Empire State. When you're crossing the street in New York, be extra careful. Be really, really, really careful. You think you have the right of way? Most of the time, you don't. Just gotta be careful. All right, there's some commotion going on over here with.
Satan's crazy, bro. That's the vision. That's the vision. See, Satan is on his way.
All right, lots of gift shops here on this side. They look empty. I really hope that things pick up for them starting next month or starting July. Greetings from where in Germany? Sorry, I forgot. All right, didn't catch it. Krefeld in Germany. Nice. I should have crossed the other side. I should have crossed on the other side. All right, in any case, I'll just continue walking here and see.
Okay, let's cross the light.
What else I can show you? Trinidad. We have a couple of people from Trinidad today. Trinidad and Tobago. All the island vibes today. The best island vibes. Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, Bahamas, St. Lucia. All of the places that I would like to visit one day. The Caribbean would be a best place to visit right now. Oh, it smells really bad over here. Oh, awful. Awful smell. And of course, I gotta visit Hawaii at some point. Is it true that it's like very humid and expensive? Is it true that Hawaii is very humid most of the time, most of the year, and also very expensive? Yeah, that Jeep should have waited. That's what I'm saying. In New York, you have to be careful. Even if you have the right of way, it doesn't always work that way. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. If this coffee shop is open, closed, friends, I'm gonna lose it. I'm just gonna drop this phone, or this camera, leave you here all hanging by yourselves, and just go home. It's very expensive, right? That's what I thought. Okay, one of my other favorite coffee shops in this neighborhood is Ramini Espresso Bar. Their coffee is really, really, really good. I like it. Great service as well. Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? They are closed. Oh, come on. Eid Mubarak. There you go. It's not humid all the time. Okay. Jazzy, see, I don't want to go to Blue Bottle. I know there are a couple of Blue Bottle locations, but I don't want to go to Blue Bottle. I wanted to get like a gourmet coffee. It's Saturday, you know what I mean? I want it to be bougie and fancy today. I don't want to go. I don't want to go to the regular schmegular coffee shops. It's Saturday. Ramini, okay, closed. This kind of gives you a perspective of New York right now. Some things are open, running. Some things are not. But by the time you visit, hopefully everything will be open and you get to enjoy the city.
But it's not like this.
All right. Yeah, a couple of businesses are just waiting for July. They're waiting to open in full capacity in July. That's true. Not all of them, but some of them. Some of them are. Anybody from Japan? You know about Go-Go Curry? There's one Go-Go Curry location over here. There are a couple of Japanese restaurants on this side, like Japanese fast food. Sakura Teriyaki, Go-Go Curry, and a poke bowl store or restaurant. Oh my God, there's this lady who's like screaming. Oh, Culture Espresso's open? Okay, but I need to stop by another bakery here. Say hello to my friends, you know. Oh, look at that nice Hummer right there. I'm pretty sure we can find something. I'm pretty sure we'll find something. Oh no, I think they're closed. Barcelona. Nice. What they, excuse me. Oh no. All right, see you tomorrow. What time do you normally close? All right. So it used to be at 6 p.m. Now they changed it to 5 p.m. It used to be at 7, then changed it to 6, and now 5. Yeah, people get outraged sometimes, you know. If you show up when they're closed, they're like, we're closed. Leave us alone. Go away. All right, I'll go to my other coffee shop, my other favorite. No worries. There's too many good ones in the city. The city never runs out of good coffee shops. There's always a good one. That's all good. It's all good. There's plenty in the city. There's a lot of good stuff here. There you go. That is the New York Times building right there. And by the way, the Times Square is named after the newspaper, the New York Times. After they moved here in this neighborhood, that square is called or was named Times Square. And guess what? Times Square is not really a square. Most of the squares in the city are actually a square, but Times Square is not a square. You did not know that, did you? Times Square is actually not a square. Oh, look at this. The city is buzzing. The city is busy. At least in Midtown on 8th Avenue. Lots going on. More life. More entertainment. Yeah, it's more like a triangle. The guy fell right behind me. So weird. I thought he passed out or something. All right, I don't want to get in trouble for this music for copyright. There used to be a coffee shop inside the New York Times building. I don't know if it's open anymore. I don't even want to try. I just want to go straight to the place that I know. Bluestone. Wow, let's see if Bluestone is open. If Bluestone is open, I've never been here before, so I will take you inside. Bluestone, I believe, is an Australian coffee chain. I believe it's Australian. From Australia. We have a couple of Australian coffee shops in the city, and this is one of them. Wow, it's closed. It hasn't been open for some time, actually. But they do have good coffee. Bluestone Lane. Not Blue Bottle, but Bluestone Lane. All right, right in front of me is the Port Authority bus terminal. This is where you would be taking the bus to DC, to different parts of Jersey, Philadelphia, Boston, wherever you want to go. At least on the East Coast. And also, you know, in the city, you'll notice these shuttles right like this one over here. They are privately owned. You pay cash and they take you to places. If you don't want to take the bus, if you don't want to take the train, that's another option, because they pretty much stop at every block if you want them to. It's like a private service, but not really. Oh, look at that. New York City coming back to life a little bit. All the tour buses are operating. Let's see if they're busy. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're busy at all.
Are you ready?
Yeah, it looks crowded, but you know, New York City used to be more crowded than this. So 72 degrees right now, 5 p.m. There's a little bit of line over here forming. So City View is one of the, Top View is one of the companies that operates a tour bus. And there's another one, Sightseeing. And there's a third one that I forgot. Yeah, it looks like, things are going back to normal slowly on this side at least, Midtown. But again, Midtown is not the best indicator because it's always busy most of the time. You know, there's always like some yelling and fighting and screaming in this neighborhood. Okay. All right, there you go. Food cart, halal food. City Kitchen is closed, went out of business. Whoa, look at that. We have been fortunate to serve you the past 5 years and look forward to reopening our doors once it's safe to do so, from our family to yours. Okay, so this is temporary shutdown. Okay. This is a temporary shutdown. Okay, good. It's not permanent. This is raw New York City, a hotel. There's a hotel. Tato. Another gift shop here. Empty. No customers. Oh wow, look at that tour bus. It's packed. That is good. That is a good sign right there. And right across the street is one of my favorite gelaterias. It's not the best, but it's good enough. If you're in this neighborhood, give them a visit. It's called Amorino. And I've also seen their locations in Milan, North Carolina too. So that is Amorino. It's an Italian gelateria operating in New York. And I believe they have other locations too besides New York and North Carolina. Oh, the sidewalks need some work. Absolutely. Many parts of New York need a lot of work. It needs a lot of renovation. It needs a lot of upkeep. Scioli. Every time I pass by this building, it reminds me of Scioli, one of our viewers who stayed here. He knows this hotel pretty well. All right, let's cross the street. This is a theater district right here. I was born by the river. All right, friends, so is everybody with me? If you have not subscribed, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss, this unedited, unscripted tours of cities. Wait a minute. Look at this ATM machine. Look at this one. Remember what I said about these shady looking ATM machines? They are all over the city. So yeah, if you are with me, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And also, if you could do me a favor and add me on Instagram, that would be great. I have an Instagram page, the same handle. The same handle, walk, ride, fly. KD, if you could share a link to my Instagram page, that would be great. I'm trying to be as active as possible. I mean, post as often as possible. So yeah, make sure to add me on Instagram. There's something going on at that Dwayne Reed right there. The police is called. There's something going on. James, crime has been going up in New York City. It's not too bad, but yes, crime has been going up in New York City. It definitely has been going up. There's an uptick in crime, unfortunately. All right, let's cross the street and go to one of my favorite coffee shops. Man, I don't even know how these gift shops survive, to be honest. There's like nothing going on. There's nobody inside the stores. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Yeah, I've seen a couple of things in the news that made me so uncomfortable. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. All right, we are in the theater district right now. But Broadway is going to open on September 14th, so hopefully this part of town will be buzzing back to the old chaos, hopefully. And the hotels, will be busy, packed, full. Because most of the hotels in this neighborhood right now are below 20% capacity or not even open at all. Completely closed. Shut down. What kind of crimes? Anyone know specifically? Different kinds of crimes. Random people punching random people in the face. People throwing, shoving pedestrians or passengers into train tracks. Just different kinds of things. Of course, weapons as well. Oh, you know what? There's Frisian espresso here. One of my favorite. Frisian espresso, but that's not where I'm going right now. I'm going to my absolute favorite on 47th Street in House Kitchen. They are my favorite, I gotta tell you. But yeah, crime has been going up. Just different kinds of crimes. All kinds of crimes. Unfortunately. And the police right now are understaffed, so they're not even responding to every call. Unless it's like very serious, they're not going to respond to you right away. I was born. Okay, there we go. Finally, open in business. All right, you see, this is the type of place that I like. A family-owned business, a small business. No, please don't sing. Am I singing? Did I sing? You don't like me singing? You sound like my cousins. Okay, right now I'm at UT 47. UT 47 coffee shop. One of my absolute favorites in this neighborhood. Their coffee is really, 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 really good. And the service is amazing as well. Finally, right? All right. Let's go in. Let's go in, see what they have. Hello. How are you doing? I haven't been here for ages. I was not even in the neighborhood, but I'm like, I have to stop by. I'm doing all right. You know, I got married. I moved to Mexico. Got divorced. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just too busy. No, just too busy. Life got in the way. I'm vlogging, by the way. I'm like it, showing your business as well, highlighting. Of course. It's a very nice place, yeah. So most of the macaroons are vegan, right? Is that right? They are these are vegan? Gluten free. Huh? Kosher? And gluten free. Oh, okay, okay. I thought it was vegan. Oh, the muffins are vegan. Okay. I'm not vegan, but I'm just remembering what you said. Yeah, they're very popular for their macaroons and coffee as well. The coffee here is really, really, really good. Francois Philippe, I don't think so. You know what? I think I have my loyalty card. I don't know if I brought it today. Ooh, I do. Look at that. I have my loyalty card right there. Look at that. There's my loyalty card. Once you buy, there you go. Once you buy enough, you get one for free. How's Myung doing? How's Myung? I haven't seen her for a while too. Busy. Oh, she's in the back? Okay. Okay. I'll wait outside for a few minutes, okay? I'll be back. I'm gonna get some coffee. All right. All right, friends. It's kind of hot in there, so I'm gonna go outside. Wait outside for a little bit. Okay, let's see. Such a nice day today. Oh, look how beautiful the day is. Choco chip muffin. You know what? The muffins here, I'm not a big fan of muffins, I gotta be honest. But the muffins here, oh, so good, so delicious. The vegan, you know, I'm not vegan, but the vegan muffins, oh, so good, delicious. You warm them up a little bit, you know, for like a minute or two. Delicioso. Delicioso. Yeah, muy delicioso. All right. Oh, there's a gift shop over here. You know what? Let's walk in. Let's see what they have. I've never been inside. Might as well check it out. Ooh, smells so good. How you doing? Hi. Oh, smells so good over here. Look at all these candles and scent diffusers. Look at that. You know, most of these are made of recycled materials. One of my friends knows how to do this. So they use like, they cut bottles in half, sand them, and put some candle in there. Wow. Look at all the good stuff they have over here. Oh, that's so funny. Look at this. Janet Jackson. This is funny. All kid stuff, puzzles, kids' books. Interesting. Yeah, so these are the type of stores that you want to visit whenever you come to New York City. You don't want to go to the cookie cutter, you know, gift shops. You want to go to like these small ones that have unique items. Yeah, they have nice cards, nice gadgets. Ben Franklin. Oh, I like these mugs over here. Let's see how much they are. All right, $16. $16.95, so 17. Tax here is $8.75. The sales tax $8.75 or $8.85?
Say it again?
Sales tax $8.85?
8.875,
I think, right? 7.5. Okay, I wasn't sure 8 or 7. Okay, thanks. 8.75. Yeah, so about 17 and some change. Not bad, right? And you can get a city map puzzle. Oh, look at the chia pots. Remember these? Oh, you guys know who else has an amazing merchandise store? A nice merch store? Walk, Ride, Fly. If you haven't checked it out, make sure to check it out. And new items will be added this weekend. I'll announce it. Ooh. So make sure to check it out. Let's see how much this one is. Ooh, $26.95. Designed in Seattle. This one actually looks very nice, as you can see. This one is unique. It looks cool. I mean, I wouldn't get the specific one, but it's very nice. Good quality. Oh, RBG Wisdom Book. That's funny. Look at that. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. $9.99, $10. Unofficial. All right, mindfulness, all that good stuff. Oops. There's a music going on. Oh. See? My gimbal's acting up right now. My gimbal's tired. All right, let's see how much these candles are. They look very nice, though, I gotta tell you. If you are in this neighborhood and if you like candles, I would say stop by. Check it out. So $30. $30 for this one. But I mean, it's New York, and it's mostly possibly like recycled material. Handmade in Charleston, South Carolina, so that makes sense. Why it would be $30. Handmade and it's not imported. Charleston, South Carolina. There's a lot of interesting stuff over here.
I think it's the Santa one again.
Oh yeah, because I got them both coolers.
All right, I think I'm gonna go to my coffee shop. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Okay, let me go back to the coffee shop. I think they're not busy anymore. I wanted to give her some time. She looked so busy and she was the only one working. A couple of people staring at her, waiting in line. Wanted to give her some space. Yeah, looks like things are good to go right now. Hola! I saw you without a mask. I saw you. I'm just joking. I'm kidding. All right, I'm gonna get the cortado as usual. Yes, regular milk. No, it was all a joke. I've been around. I've been busy. I know. The fact that I said I'm married, got divorced, moved to Mexico, all that was a joke. I said I'm joking. Wait, you're like, how did this whole life change in a couple of weeks that I have not seen him? No, that was a joke.
But it is busy, right?
It's just busy with life, just things got in the way and unfortunate things. Just trying to stay up. And I have a few friends with me here watching, which is awesome. And a little bit of honey, please, whenever you get a chance. Awesome. And can I get a cup of water with no ice? Whenever you get a chance. Yeah, with no ice, yeah. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to see how much it was to show viewers. How much was it? 3 something, the price? 436?
Yeah.
Okay. And today I brought cash.
Oh, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
of course.
Thank you.
Thank you. I remember Myung said, it's better to have cash. So, yes. Thank you. You guys are always awesome. They treat me really, really good over here. They're like family. All right. I think once I have my coffee, everything is going to be great. So is everybody with me so far? All right, so this is what they have here. Espresso, macchiato, cortado, americano. Americano is just too watery for me. I don't do my americano. Layer of milk. And over here, the food is good. The sushi is good. They have a lot of good stuff over here. So if you are in the neighborhood, make sure to give them a visit. Oh, you got me the water. Sweet. Thank you. Oh, you got the cortado too? Thank you. All right, friends, I just had my water. I'll get my, oh, you got it ready already? Thank you so much, I appreciate it. I wish I could say hello to Mio just even for a second. Really? Okay. All right, I'll stop by again, but just let her know, okay? Tell her I highlighted her awesome business, her awesome coffee shop to my viewers, okay? And I'll definitely stop by another time. Thank you again. You too. Take care. I appreciate you. Christian Hansen, more dough for your coffee, Mr. Rob. Stay being cool. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. And there you go. This coffee here, I gotta tell you, is really, really, really good. The name is UT47 Kitchen. It's more. They have more than coffee though. They have lots of good things here, not just coffee. Snacks, food, pastries, but I'm just so happy to have some coffee. It's so exciting. It's just fantastic to have some coffee. After so long, I'm excited over here. Okay. One more time, UT47, check them out. Very friendly people. I think the owner is from South Korea. Oh no, she is from South Korea. I'm 100% sure. She is from South Korea. Very, very hardworking women. Friends, I have never ever seen somebody who works as hard as her. She is so hardworking. I mean, I know, South, in general, Japan and South Korea and, other Asian countries, they work really, really, really hard. But she gets to the store at 7 and she doesn't leave until 7 p.m. She does not take a day off unless it's an emergency. Even during the holidays when everybody's taking a break, leaving town, she works every day. And you look at her at any time, you think she just she's fully rested. You think she's fully rested, even though she's been, on her feet all day, every day, not taking a day off. And she works until 8, 9 p.m. It's crazy. Man, some people, they do what they gotta do and they do it really well. All right, I'm trying to open this coffee here. Oh God. Ooh, look at that. With a little bit of love over here. Look at that one. Love, walk, ride, fly. I love you all. That's all I gotta say. Oh, I love supporting local business. Are you kidding? Every single time. You'll never find me at Starbucks, or McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts. I mean, it's good, yes. I'm happy for them, but I'd rather support these types of businesses. And I kid you not, even during snowstorm, you guys know I have done a lot of walking videos in the rain, the snowstorm, rainstorm, whatever, right? When the city shuts down, she does not shut down. She's open. She is serving her customers. support independent businesses, absolutely. And I respect her so much. She yeah, anyways, I can go on and on about the lady. Such a hardworking lady. Even when other coffee shops fail me, she does not. She's there for me. She's like, oh, I got your coffee. And sometimes I would be running late, right? Even if I'm running late, I call her and I say, hey, Myung, I'm on my way. I want to get some coffee. She's like, okay, I'll wait for you. I'll be like 20 minutes away. She'll be waiting for me. I get my cortado and go about my day. Ooh, delicious. Delicioso. The coffee is delicioso. Okay. I think we have done a good amount of touring today. Do you guys want this tour to continue, or do you think you have seen enough? Or do you want me to go on for a little bit? What do you think? Oh, look at that little doggy right there. All right, friends, also, if you have not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. I've been told that I don't say it enough and that people keep saying, like, I don't know if I should subscribe or not. You don't remind people. So I'm trying to do it as often as I can. Or say it as often as I can. Rachel, you're in Queens, right? If you are in Midtown, in Manhattan, make sure to give them a visit. The coffee here is excellent. It's delicious. All right, let's cross the street here. Ooh, that coffee is good. All right, so we could take a moment here, stand in the middle of the street, and enjoy this nice view. Look at that. Yes, you got to hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. And also, there's another coffee shop down the street this way. Let's see if they're open. An Australian coffee shop. See if they're open, and I'll show it to you. You put it on your itinerary. So this is the theater district here. Starting September 14th, this place is gonna be buzzing. Oh, you know what? I didn't ask a trivia question. Man, how did I forget? What is the biggest island in the world? The biggest island in the world. Ah, that's funny. You're at the post office. How come the post office is still open? It's late in the day. What time is it over there? No, Greenland is the biggest island in the world. You forgot about Greenland. Oh, you got it right, Mele. You got it right. And do you know where the largest gold reserves are? The largest gold reserves in the world? Where do you think they would keep them? Ooh. Well, when President Trump, proposed to buy Greenland, if we had bought it, then it would have been part of the United States. Greenland would have been part of the United States, right? And it would be like our 51st, one of our states. That would have been funny. Friedman's Diner right here. It's very popular amongst the theater crowd whenever they're staying in this neighborhood. very popular place, but I think they were closed for some time and now they're open. No, the largest gold reserves are in New York at the Federal Reserve in Lower Manhattan. In Lower Manhattan, that's where they keep all the gold. That's the biggest gold reserve. Wait, Katz is closed? You mean Katz? K-A-T-Z? I believe there are at least 500,000 gold bars at the Federal Reserve. Ooh, look at that Corvette. Oh, Times Square. There's always something going on. It looks super busy today. So yeah, a lot of kids come here to record TikTok videos. So you see a lot of people just like doing random dances and moves. Times Square. Yes, Times Square is not really a square. Named after the New York Times. I think before that, what was the name? The name of Times Square used to be like Horse Acre or something. Oh, there's a performance going on. Absolutely Jupiter T. Yeah, it's more of a triangle. There's some type of choreography going on. Broadway in public, I guess. Horse Acre, right? Yeah, something like that. I forgot the exact name, but yeah, Horse Acre Land or something like that. Whoops. Hey, Maz. You gotta see what's going on. That's better. That's better than seeing me. Look at that. The red steps are open. Super busy. Long Acre. Yeah, Long Acre. Sorry. Yes, I said Horse Acre. Long Acre. Oh, there's some type of partying going on. All right, I want to show you a little bit more on the other side. So we have more variety. There's always a performance going on over here. There's always something.
So B, are you scared? Yes or no? He's not afraid. It's a no! Okay, if you help us, we're going to help you. We're going to give you $20. How about the motivation? How about the motivation? Okay, guys, before we continue, we must obtain everybody step up to the orange color. This is going to happen one time and one time only. Here we go. Slide it down or roll it up.
Lots going on over here, friends. Lots going on. Let's go on the other side.
Okay, guys, quick question. Has anybody seen street performers donate money to the children? Anybody?
Giant panda, absolutely. There's so much going on over here today. Definitely a lot busier. It's a beautiful day. There's a lot going on. Everybody's having a good time. KD, are you here? KD? Are you here? I want to show you something. Look at that. Look at this view. Yeah, connection is not great sometimes, you know, at Times Square when there's too many people. It doesn't look good. I'm gonna walk away from Times Square. There's McDonald's, absolutely. Look at this nice BMW over here. Wow! That is a 430i, friends. Yeah, there's too many people. And you know, I got T-Mobile, so it's not gonna stand out amongst everybody. It's not gonna stand a chance with Verizon customers. I have T-Mobile. T-Mobile, you know what T-Mobile stands for? Terrible Mobile. It's Terrible Mobile. Shortly, in short, T-Mobile. Way better now. See, as I walk away from Times Square, it's so much better. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Much better, absolutely. I knew that would solve the problem. I knew that would solve the problem. Wait, please go to Roosevelt Hotel. Roosevelt Hotel went out of business. Roosevelt Hotel is closed. I think after what, 50 or 60 years in business, they closed. And apparently, you know, the largest shareholder, the owner of Roosevelt Hotel was Pakistani Airlines. I was so surprised. Pakistani Airlines used to own it. There you go, Irish friends. There you go. Irish flag. It's closed, yes. Roosevelt Hotel is closed. Out of business. A lot of hotels have closed, my friend, unfortunately. Yeah, one of my friends stayed there too. It's very unfortunate. Oh, the most expensive hotel? I mean, as far as I know, I would say the Marquis Hotel, the one that I just showed you. I mean, like, you saw a glimpse of it. You saw a little bit of it. Yeah, so the Marriott Marquis at Times Square is very expensive. I would say $400 or $500 a night at least. And the Conrad is expensive too. Conrad Hilton Hotel is like $400 or $500 a night too. But I would say the Marriott Marquis is more expensive. Oh, quick meal. So these are the prices that you would be getting if you got food from a food cart, from a hot dog stand. There you go. Chicken lamb combo, $10. Chicken shrimp combo, $10. Lamb shrimp, $12.50. Oh, everybody's out having a good time today. Yeah, and there's also a Hilton down this way. A Hilton Hotel on 57th. I mean, that one is expensive too. It's not cheap. But there are some, I would assume there are more like exclusive hotels that are more expensive than that, I would assume. Way more than that. It's just, you know, those are the ones I know. The brand names that I know. But there are some exclusive, like, you know, boutique hotels that are really, really expensive. You know, that you have to like reserve in advance, months in advance, that you can't even just walk in and get a room. You know, New York City has a lot of places that are very exclusive that, you know, that we, even people who live here, don't know about. Unless you are, you know, part of the elite, part of, you know, the small wealthy group, you might not know about these places at all. You might not even have heard of those places at all. Yeah. All right, friends, I need to get some food, and if I have some time, I might come back to you later today, if possible. If not, tomorrow. Ritz-Carlton in New York. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Ritz-Carlton, of course. See, those are the things that I don't even type online, and I'm like, Ritz-Carlton. I mean, why would I, you know, type that at all? I'm not gonna stay at the Ritz-Carlton. But yeah, Ritz-Carlton, I would assume, would be more expensive. And I don't know if there are Ritz-Carlton apartments, but there are Ritz-Carlton apartments in DC, and those are expensive too. So I would assume they have that in New York too, and that would be expensive as well. But even more than that, I would assume there are boutique hotels, like exclusive hotels, that would be way more expensive. In any case, I've been streaming for some time, so I'm gonna take a break, get some food, real food. If I have some time, I'll show up again later today, if not tomorrow. But I want to say thank you to all of you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all the mods. Thank you to all of you. Thank you for all the super chats. And if you do want to support the channel, the best way to do that is through PayPal. The details should be in the description of this video. And also, don't forget to add me on Instagram, the same handle, walk, ride, fly. It's been great as well, James. It's been great having all of you. It's been great to, you know, walk with you, explore the city, take the time to explore everything. I really appreciate you all being here from every part of the world. Adios, amigo. Thank you, me. Thank you, KD. Thank you, Just Kate, Sandy, Ivy. Who else? The DTUK. Jupiter T, Rachel, Jessica. Thank you to all of you. Melee, all the way in the Philippines. I appreciate you. Public park here. In any case, thank you to all of you. I will see you again later today or tomorrow, okay? Just wanted to say goodbye properly instead of just taking off without saying goodbye. Official closing and everything. But look at that, wouldn't you know it? Look at that nice car right there. I had connection issues, but I'm back now. I just wanted to say goodbye again. Take care, everybody. Walk, ride, fly, signing off from New York City, Midtown Manhattan. Take care, everybody.